In the spring of 1918, something began spreading through military camps in the American Midwest and simultaneously through populations in Europe, Asia, and Africa. It moved faster than any disease organism previously tracked by the limited epidemiological surveillance of the period. By the time it had run its course, through three distinct waves between the spring of 1918 and the late months of 1919, it had infected an estimated 500 million people, approximately one-third of the global population, and killed somewhere between 50 and 100 million of them. The death toll estimates remain contested because the baseline mortality data for the period is incomplete because the pandemic overlapped with the final year of the First World War and its immediate aftermath in ways that make attribution difficult, and because the disease spread into regions of the world where record-keeping was sparse. The most careful recent analyses, using excess mortality calculations and demographic modeling, tend toward the higher end of the range. Some estimates place total mortality above 50 million, with certain estimates going higher still. For comparison, the First World War, which had been killing people at industrial scale for 4 years, claimed approximately 17 million lives. The influenza pandemic of 1918 killed more people in a year than the war killed in 4. It killed more people in total than any previous epidemic in recorded human history, including the Black Death of the 14th century, as measured in absolute numbers, though not in percentage of the affected population. It was the worst infectious disease event in modern history. And the question of exactly where it came from, what made it so lethal, and why it killed in the specific pattern it did has not been fully resolved. The disease is called the Spanish flu, not because it originated in Spain, but because Spain was one of the few countries not